What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? It's YouTube Wednesday, so hopefully y'all are ready. We've been talking about moving, right? Moving either across state or across country, wherever you want to move. That's what we're talking about, right? So the last few weeks we've been talking about the what ifs. Get the what ifs out of your mind. We're talking about the location. We're talking about job market. And I think that's it. So today we're going to talk about planning, and planning involves a lot of things. So if this is a little bit long, I apologize. I do. I apologize ahead of time. All right, so let's go. So we're going to be talking about planning. What does planning entail? Planning entails everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. So we're talking about saving. We're going to talk about packing wise. We're going to talk about, and the last, well, it's really three main things. And the last one we're going to talk about is just doing it, man. Just doing it. Follow Nike's motive and just do it. That's what we're going to really focus on. So first is money, right? So we all need money. We all need money for everything, right? And if you say we don't, then that obviously means that you got money in the bank or something like that. So, but for the rest of us, we need money. So I would tell you to definitely put aside a couple of $1,000s before you move out of your home state and quit your job. Put your 2 weeks in and quit your job. I mean, I know somebody who came out to New York City with like nothing at all in his pocket. That's crazy because that's just New York City. But then again, I know somebody like me who came out to Texas with a couple of thousand, well, two and a half thousand out to Texas. So I would definitely, and then I know my friend in Florida, she came out with probably a couple of thousands, but whatever. Not regardless of the point, my point is that you should be able to save a couple of $1,000s before you actually start to move out. I know the rule of thumb now, because before it was 6 months, but now it's a year. So I don't know who's going to be saving up a whole year of finances, because that's crazy. But if you could do that, more power to you. I know I couldn't. No, I definitely couldn't. But regardless of the point, is that you should be saving enough that if you don't get the job right away, or if something happens, you got money in the bank to have that cushion, you know. So that's always the good thing about it, about having a couple of thousands in the bank. So that's what I would say to that, is always have enough money to last you a couple of months rent. Let's just say a couple months rent, right? Because you want to find the apartment out here. You want to find all of that out here before you want to move, right? So you want to say, okay, if the rent is $700-800, could you afford that in 5 months? Could you afford that in 6 months? You know. So always put that money, always put money aside and stuff like that. You know. Packing. Whatever you wanna take with you, because like for me, what I did was I went 2 times down to Texas. Actually, no, I went 1 time before I actually moved down to Texas, and I took about a big bag and some other stuff with me when I came down to Texas, and I put that in storage. And then when I came down again that time, I had another bag and some other different stuff with me at that time. So basically, is that whatever you want to take with, I'll tell you, start throwing stuff away, because you ain't gonna half of the stuff that you're gonna want to take down with you. You ain't gonna have it. One of the things that I made sure that I took down was just like little momentums, like memories, like stuff that was like a memory wise type thing. Like that's really what I took down for me down in Texas, you know. So basically, for you or whoever, you know, if you want to move, I would say take like stuff that's memorable. You know, of course, your clothes, you taking underwears, you taking deodorant, all of that. You know, you want to take all of that, but you want to also take stuff that will last a lifetime. You know, because you don't want to take something down and you're like, all right, well, this is going in the garbage now. You know, and also the last time I went to New York back in September, I also shipped some stuff from New York to where I'm staying in now, and that was pretty helpful too. So I sent all of that by USPS mail, and it got down here in like a couple of weeks or whatever. That I was coming out, you know. So that was also the good thing about it too. So, and also, you know, you want to just like pack light, because if you're gonna start over somewhere, you could get new clothes, you could get new furniture, you could get new dresses, new items, you could get all of that new. So you don't really have to move with all of that junk, or have like a moving truck just to pack all that stuff in. No, 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 no. Start over, start fresh. This is why you're moving to somewhere, right? Because you want to start over. You want to start fresh. You want to start from the bottom and work your way right back up to the top. And that's basically what it is, you know. You don't want to take all your junk that you had in one city and take it to a new city. You don't want to do that. Trust me. You don't want to do that. It's not good. It's not good. So we went over finances. We went over packing. And the last part is just doing it. Move. Move. I'll tell you right now, for me, I am very big on making life changes and making just doing something that's different. And for me, I moved. And for me, that was different because I was comfortable where I was at. I was at a pretty good job. I want to say it's the greatest. But I was at a pretty good job, and I'm not going to talk bad about it. I was at a pretty good job. And honestly, I felt that it was time. I felt that it was time for me to go. So, if you want to make a life change, you want to make something better of yourself, I'm not saying that you're not better now, but you want to make something greater of yourself, move, move, move. Go somewhere. Relocate to where people don't know you. Start over, start fresh, and just go from there. You know, you never know what life will take you. But if you're still in the same place that you was a year ago, hating the reason of, if you're still in the same place you was a year ago, hating yourself for still being in that place, now, you're doing yourself a big, major disservice. Move. Go relocate. Go check it out, you know. I will say this. Of course, you know, if you're a spiritual person, I'll definitely tell you to pray, of course. But with prayer comes action, you know. Comes action. So, wherever you're moving to, wherever you want to go, always put that in prayer. And do it. Just do it. Just do it. You never know what can happen if you just make that whole life choice, life decision, and just move. Just move. I tell you, great things can happen to you if you just say, you know what, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna pack up my stuff, save a couple of thousands of dollars or whatever, and I'm just gonna go. You never know what can happen to you. And I tell you, great things can happen. Great things can happen. So that's what I got for y'all. Next time is gonna be Thanksgiving, and we're gonna come up with a little Thanksgiving video for you guys. So stay tuned to that. As always, be blessed. Less stress. Let's go out and do it. God is the greatest. Let's go and do this. Make moves, baby. It's all what life is all about. It's making moves, right? Take care, y'all. I'll see y'all next time, alright? Peace and love, guys. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love.